I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another beer review. I'm actually really excited to check this beer out. Tonight, we are checking out from Amherst Brewing in Amherst, Massachusetts. Fun fact about Amherst Brewing, one of my best bros, John from John's Arcade on YouTube. Him and his buddy Jay just put a bunch of arcade games in. So Amherst Brewing, from what I understand, there's the brewery and then there's what's called Hangar Pub and Grill. And inside where the pub and grill is, there was like I think there's like a room that had like pool tables and like a big, like a TV. It was like a projection screen TV. John and Jay decided they got with the brewery and they're operating arcade games in there. So if you guys are near Amherst and you guys want to go check out some classic arcade games, go in there and play games. There's a bunch of them. I think there's like 30 or 40 of them now. So that's super, super cool. They decided to have like a little get together, and my buddy Leo went out there and picked up this can for me and decided to send it so I could review it. And this is Juliette. 7.3% alcohol by volume, India Pale Ale. I don't know anything about this. I didn't look up anything beforehand. I kind of wanted to go in blind. But this says they were established in 1997, so they've been doing this for a long, long time. That's crazy. I had heard of Amherst just talking to John. I've never had anything from them. I don't really know anyone I don't think anyone that I know has drank any of their beers either, so pretty interested to check this one out. Leo actually sent me another beer. There's Juliette and there was another one I can't remember, but I'm gonna review this one just because I heard this one's really, really good. So yeah, if you guys are around Amherst, go say hi to John. Tell him Joe loves him. Give him a big hug. He'll be the guy that's walking around with the camera probably. I'm not sure if they're brewing this like in the New England style or what the deal is with this. So we shall see. It is a hazy, like, it's a darker beer. I don't know, it's like that, almost to that amber color. Half a finger of just bright white head. It's pretty, like, it's just like fluffy, tiny white bubbles. When we swirl that, 7.2%, there's some alcohol legs and some glass lacing. This looks kind of like a West Coast style beer in the glass, if we're being honest. It's kind of that darker, towards that kind of amber color. A lot of like the New England style, like juice bomb beers, they're always like really, really light. But this one's a darker color beer. It doesn't bother me. It's what I noticed. So let's go ahead and shove our nose in it, see what she smells like. Wow, this smells fucking awesome. It almost smells like there's galaxy in it. It's like really tropical fruity, like pineapple-y. But then there's like this familiar, it's like grapefruity. This is kind of like a mix between East and West. It's candy though. It's like candied pineapple, candied grapefruit. There's like just this light, like little crackery, bready thing underneath all like that tropical fruitiness. This smells really, really good. I don't know how old this can is, by the way. They don't date their cans. I don't know if they just started canning beer, or you know, someone can comment. I don't know. Leo was there probably like a monthish. I would guess this is probably like a month old, somewhere around there. But the nose of this is awesome. I mean, over 7%, you're not smelling booze. It is. It's like this candied, tropical, fruity, just light, crackery, kind of malty. It's a killer smelling beer, so let's go and check it out. Leo, cheers. Thank you, sir. Wow, so that's like super West Coast tasting to me. It is. It's like biting a grapefruit peel that's like right on the middle of your tongue. It's a little on the maltier side. You're getting all those tropical fruits that are like right in the front. It is. It's like pineapple, maybe like stone fruits like peaches, but then right on the middle of your tongue, it is just straight bitter, like grapefruit peel, orange peel. And then it just finishes super, super dry. This almost tastes like It is. I was talking to Nathan about it. It almost tastes like if you guys have ever had like grapefruit sculpin, it's that like grapefruit bitter, like pithy on the middle of your tongue. Almost reminds me of that. It's kind of a trip because the nose on this is so like candied tropical fruit. Like I said, like pineapple, kind of a peachy thing. But when you drink it, it is just crazy, dank, resinous, grassy, earthy, like grapefruit peel. And I don't know if that's just like a little bit of time being on this beer. I'm not sure. I enjoy this. This tastes to me, this is like reminiscent of a West Coast style beer to me. I know it's brewed in Massachusetts, so it's a New England beer, but that crazy like dank, resinous grapefruit just bite that's on your tongue, it reminds me of, like I said, like a grapefruit kind of a sculpin thing. You're not chewing on it. It's not thin by any means. I don't know. It's like a medium minus mouthfeel. But it finishes super, super dry. So this is really, really easy drinking. You want to just come back and keep like, this is another one. You could chug this. And it's over 7%. You get hammered drinking these. I like this. If you like West Coast tasting beers, you would be a fan of this too. The only thing I will say is that the taste doesn't exactly follow the nose. Like, it's weird because you're getting tropical fruits on the nose, but it's just so crazy grapefruit, pithy, dank, grassy, like resinous West Coast biting on your tongue. Those kind of tropical fruits they're not really there. It's more like a old school resinous West Coast style beer in the taste. And like I said, that could just be time. I don't know. I like this though. If we're giving it like a numeric grade, this for me, like if I was at the brewery and this was fresh on tap, I would probably sit and just crush these. It's like a 90, 91. Really, really good stuff. This is awesome. So yeah, if you guys have been there and you've had this like super fresh, maybe it's different, let me know. But this can, like I said, I don't know how old this is. Maybe it's probably over a month old. But I dig this. It reminds me of like those beers that I fell in love with on the West Coast. So yeah, that is Juliette from Amherst Brewing. Leo, thanks so much for sending that. And like I said, go check them out, especially if you want to play some classic games, because John and Jay have set up a freaking awesome arcade in there. So yeah, I'm out of here, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching. I will see you very soon. Cheers.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.